everyone, this is the librarian Mrs. Nass from West here to help you walk through MackinVia. So I'm on West LibGuides. I'm going to scroll straight down to MackinVia and click on the link. From here, you're going to start typing Downingtown, and then you're just going to pick your school. So for West students, you're picking West, and then it's going to ask you to log in via your Google account. So just go straight through, and then we're in. Voila! So a few things I want you to notice. First, up here, you guys have a backpack. I have a person. If you click on that guy, you can do your favorites, your notebook, your checkouts, your requests, and so on and so forth. For now, I just want to walk you through what's available to you in here. Ebooks, databases, and audiobooks. If I click on my ebooks, note that there are 3,125 ebooks. That's both fiction and nonfiction. Also note the availability. Some have 3 out of 3. You'll also see 5 out of 5, I think, down here somewhere. There you go. And others are just 1. There are 2 ways to look at these books. You can open now, and that opens one of the copies of the book. So while your copy is open, no one else's can open that copy. Once you close it, though, you no longer have the copy. You can also check that copy out. So if I would go to checkout, that availability is going to go down to 2 out of 3. Also, the checkout is an automatic return. So after, I believe, 2 weeks, it's going to come out of your backpack. So if I were you, I would download the app onto my phone. There's a really great app. It's called MackinVia. Just look for this brightly colored wheel up here, and then do the same login thing. And then when you check out a book, it's going to go straight into your phone, and you can read from there, which is pretty awesome sauce if you ask me. So I want to show you how to manipulate the book. So once I'm in, I'm going to do a search. So let's search for education. And let's choose, I want something that's more like pro-Connie. Let's choose this one. Inside the Industry Arts. It's a multi-user book. So that means that anyone can be in this book at the same time. So if I open it now, it doesn't quite matter because there's not that copy, 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2, 3 out of 3 thing. My friend Jane and I can be in this book at the same time. So let's open now. And I want to see what's available to me on these lines. So I click the lines. I have my notebook, my table of contents, my book info, search citations. I'm going to start with citations. Here's the MLA, the APA, and the Chicago. So you're going to use your Noodle tools, and we're going to copy this, and you can paste this right into the manually edited citations under ebooks, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to click out of that, and then I'm going to look at my table of contents. And note that I can click through the table of contents. So this chapter is, would you make a good professional photographer? I would not. Maybe you would. As we go through this, and let's say I want to highlight. My computer's not awesome sauce at doing this. There we go. So I'm highlighting, and then if I click on the highlight field, I have a couple options. I can change my highlight. I can underline instead of highlight. I can take notes. So like, let's say I'm doing a paper and I want to use this in paragraph 3. I'm going to save the highlight. I'm going to X out of there. That's to eliminate the highlight. I could also have it read to me.
Professional photographers have a high level of technical knowledge about the field and the ability to work with
It's not an awesome
computers
reader,
and digital. Many
but it
photographers
does
benefit
read. So
from a
that is
background
helpful.
or training in art. This can develop
So
an
I'm going to stop the
important
reader.
awareness of composition.
And we'll go back here. I'm going to go back to the menu, and I'm going to close the book. So now I'm going to go up to my head, and I'm going to go to the notebook. And note that the book that I just opened is right there with my notes and highlights, which is really, really nice because that way I don't need to check out the book that I'm doing research from because it's just going to save it in my notebook. That's one of the things I really like about this resource. Okay, enough with books. Let's go on to audiobooks. You can tell an audiobook because it has these headphones. I would suggest that you check the audiobooks out because you're listening to it so that way it tracks where you are, it stops and picks up. So there's lots of audiobooks in here. I think we have 576 at the moment, although that's going to grow. I also want you to check out databases. We do have databases in here. Note that some of our other databases from our LibGuides are in here, like our Gales and our JSTORs. I don't want you accessing those databases through this because I think the interface is better through the LibGuides, but there are some like country reports we have right now and exploring issues we have right now. And as long as we have those, they will be in the Mackin. It's just another resource for you to check out. So, guys, if you have any questions, please email me. I love this resource, and I'm really excited for you to use it from home. Let me know if there's books that are missing that you would love to have. Overall, friends, happy reading. I'll see you soon.